I don't want to do the dungeons right away, so I'm going to start off by getting some of the stuff in Zora's Domain. Let's start there. And which one I'll do? Goron Mines first of those ones, I think, because the Lake Bed Temple's a bit annoying. So I'll put that off for a bit. So what do I still need, then? In terms of thinking, like, to access everywhere. Obviously, to access every dungeon, and I need the dungeon's keys and big keys and whatnot. But I want to get the... Need to get the Dominion Rod powered up. Need to get the Master Sword. And I think that's basically it, actually. Those things will basically allow me access to everywhere else. At least, I think so. Well, either way, let's do some stuff down here, because I think there is this guy who we can free. Do I have to now go down and talk to him? Is that how it works? I think he gives us a bomb bag normally, but obviously it's not going to be a bomb bag. Arrows. Not helpful, but there we go. Now, confusingly, there are two things listed as being available. Now we have the iron boots in Zora's Domain. One calls itself the Lantern Chest, and the other one confusingly calls itself the Unlantern Chest, and I don't know what the fuck that means, so let's explore around, I guess. So working on just the logic of the names, I'm going to go ahead and guess that if I put this lantern out, it'll make a chest appear? Yes! Underwater, which is why I need the iron boots for it. And then I'm guessing if I light the other lanterns up, it'll also make a chest appear. Because that was the unlantern chest, and then there's an actual lantern chest as well. I'm learning so much, look at this. Is it just these two lanterns? Oh, piss off. There we go. Nope, definitely not just those two lanterns. Oh, maybe I need to lant them as well as the light. Oh. Words. Yeah, I just need to light those as well. Cool. I'm assuming that's not taking the unlantern chest. Oh, so basically there's one for lighting all the lanterns and one for lighting none of the lanterns. There we go. Ra's on the throne as well here, because he's also in Calcarico. Flags are weird. Right, let's hop in here and grab both of these. So, we got... bomblings. Disturbing little bastards they are. I don't think I ever really used them either. And over here we got... arrows. All useless garbage, but there we go. Right, what the fuck's this thing that's appeared there? Bridge of Eldin Cavern. Apparently that's accessible now that I've got fucking iron boots. Chest near castle. Yeah, let's go for that, why not? We can swim out to that. I'm always surprised there's not more in the Zora's Domain area, as in like the actual domain bits, because it's a huge underwater area, but getting the iron boots could unlock me nothing there, so... Big old empty area, that's what it is, look at that. A lot of Twilight Princess can unfortunately be summed up as a large series of big old empty areas, unfortunately. I guess it's the open world curse always. Ah, there's a Poe up here, I should kill him. Gotta get up to that 20 somehow. I'll just start killing Poes when I see them. At least, well, while there's nothing that actually tells you which Poes you have got, if I haven't got them, they won't be there. If I have got them, they won't be there even, so that's a nice thing at least. Now, this should deliver me basically to where I need to be, which is a chest somewhere near the castle, which must be underwater because iron boots, which is nice. There's a Poe up on the bridge as well. Should probably grab that. Maybe. We'll see. I think I can fairly confidently say I've never seen this chest before as well. Next up, these are kind of grills. Again, must just be cash. Well, in the normal game. In this one, it is... arrows. Arguably worse than cash. At least cash goes into a wallet. Those arrows are just useless. Right, what else do we want to do? Agatha stuff. Death Mountain. Oh yeah, I can get stuff in Elden Spring. Guess well, now can't I? I should just... rather than doing too much stuff around the surface, I think I'm just going to go and... I'll do that thing in Elden Spring. Can't walk from underwater, apparently. I'll do the stuff down in Elden Spring, and then it'll be working our way up to the Goron Mines. Exciting. In some ways, I'm at least kind of slightly glad that I found that chest just before going to the Lost Woods and whatnot, because I didn't want to have to do the Lost Woods multiple times. I suppose you get Warp Point out there, don't you? And it's not like it'll be any different having the Master Sword or Dominion Rod going out there. But, yeah, I wonder if that chest was always there, or whether it's placed there specifically to be, like, something you get when you've got the Shadow Crystal as, like, a flag that would have triggered then. I don't know. Either way, let's grab this. Small change. And let's head up to the Goron Mines entrance. Do some sumo! Sumo with Dumo! Hey, wait, what's this little dude here? Huh. What? I guess the flag for me, at least, having the grappling thing is already done, which is handy. Well, let's just go straight and breeze through the Goron Mines then. By breeze, I mean breeze, of course. Should be nice and easy now. We've got 60 shots in the damn bow and arrow anyway. You know what I've not seen yet? The Hawkeye. Either the Disney Plus series or the item in this. Right, what's our first order of service? Apparently there's 2 entry chests in here, so as ever, these things always get more relaxing once you find a compass, but until then, it's always a bit of a grueling affair. Well, just very methodical, I suppose. This looks nice in the HD, well, the 4K texture pack, though, I must say. All nice and shiny and juicy. You love to see it. Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me now. Well, here's the first chest. Water bombs. Okay. I'm guessing I need a mines key in order to proceed. Which these are not. They're a certain type of key. A bit blunt for what I'm looking for, though. Ah, piss nuts. Not gonna make it in time. Ooh! That was fun. Actually, I had quite a lot of time. Significantly more than I thought. Alright, let's hop through here. Have I missed a chest in here? Better hope not. I'll know soon when I come across something locked. Ah, no, it's just down there. So I'm guessing this basically has to contain a key, otherwise I might be a certain type of fucked. It does contain a key. Wonderful. Hey, look at that. It opens up more things. Quite a few more things, actually. Yeah, Uku, if I remember correctly, is in the first Elder's room, so that's nice and straightforward. Oh, picking... Oh, idiot. Oh, shit. That was embarrassing. Hey, Mortal Draw works on Lizzlefoss. What do you know? Not Lizzlefoss, does Dodongo. God, that was a struggle to get out. Jesus. At least these rooms are a bit easier because you don't actually have to worry about drowning now I've got the fish suit as well. Hey! So, you would give me a thing normally, but you're not going to do that, are you? Oh, no, you are! You just gave me a key. Cool. Love that. So that will have been Elder number 1. There we go. Now, there's 2 chests in here. Because one's supposed to be the dungeon map. And there's another key. We'll have that. Hey, we've got all the keys for here. At least that's useful. This one contains Uku, confusingly. And then, I say confusingly, because also somewhere upstairs here is Uku, who isn't Uku. This confuses me in many ways. Alright, where is she? She's somewhere over here. There she is. Oh, she was just finance, as it turns out. Right, let's probably change out the fish suit, otherwise I am going to die in the fire here. Now, let's see if I can do the Jebby little trick on this one. Now, if I switch to something entirely other than the iron boots, it doesn't work, does it? Or do I have to be more attached? Yeah, it just takes them off. You can't do the thing where you can run around nice and quickly. Yeah, oh well. Guess I'm just confining myself to some slow-ass walking, then. Ah, Jesus. God, I forget the camera flips upside down when you go into first person. I mean, it makes sense. And then it goes out. Oh, this is unpleasant. My shots arc the wrong way. There we go. At least I can use the map in the bottom to figure out over here is probably the way to the heart piece, because it's the most out of the way into the corner. And indeed, there it is. Obviously, it won't be a heart piece, but hopefully it will be. Well, it can be a heart piece. But it won't necessarily be a heart piece, I suppose, is the point. Alright, let's see what we got. Ow. Oh, actually a chunk of the key shard. I assume the big key recognizes that, yeah. So that's the first one. Of course, it doesn't have a big key as such, does it, in here? Right, let's head back to the upper levels, I guess, of the crane room, isn't it? This was all very cool, like the moving magnety crane things. There's a nice way of, like, being a cool mechanical way of providing a back cut, well, like a shortcut back up to where you were, which is what they can do, which is real nice. But that's an awful viewpoint, I hate it. Right, on we go. Right, there's only one chest over here. I think this is the one that the map refers to as the long water room. Let's see what we got in here. The dungeon map. Is there any longer looking water rooms? I also like that this is all basically just one level. Makes things certainly much easier to read. Must be the long water room, surely. So, let's put on the fish suit, just to make life a bit easier here. Oh, I've got to remember I've got the magic armor as well. Might be handy for some of the bosses to stop myself getting staggered so much. I mean, I realise I could probably have just used the bow and arrows to shoot this crystal switch from a distance and probably save myself a fair bit of a ball ache, but there we go. Oh, there's a chest here, excellent. I guess there's 3 in this room apparently, so. A 3rd bottle, well, let's cross that off. I can kill these beamos straight away, that's handy. Potentially skipped out a lot of crap there. Though I think the 3rd chest I'm looking for may be atop this, so I guess we'll have to look anyway. Nope. So if I'm correct in this being the long water room, I am missing a chest in it somewhere. Or maybe this isn't the long water room. Could equally be the gate room. Gate room, I think. I mean, either way, there's a 3rd fucking thing in here somewhere, isn't there? I mean, I can also just get through there. Let's just check there's nothing else that necessarily matches this. No, kind of, because everything else only comes in singlets, so there we go. Let's explore this first chunk a little closer. Maybe there's something else underwater that I missed. Well, I'll admit that one slightly stumped me. I'm not sure how to cross it off the map, but so let's leave it for now and just proceed onwards. We'll just have to hope the compass turns up, that the compass isn't in a chest that we've missed. I suspect that was the gate room, and this is indeed the long water room. I reckon you can come up with a better name for this as well, so who knows. Well, that's just 20 quid. Let's keep exploring. It would also make sense for this to be the long water room because it comes after the gate room. Still means there's a chest unaccounted for in the gate room, though, so... Whoops. There's a second one in here, at least. Also, 20 quid. And this way, I believe, leads up to what should be the 3rd chest. Oh, explodey boys. Well, let's beat them at their own game. Don't put my guy in shoes on, idiot. And explode them. There we go. Night-night. Oh, that opens the way right to the end. So that's possibly a little bit of cheeky sequence breaking. Unfortunately, not particularly helpful to us now. Oh, long water room only has 2 in it. I just read it as a 3 because it's on logic level 3. So, still missing one in that last room, but we'll cross that. We'll deal with that later. How about that? There we go. There we go. How do I get down to that one? Guess I gotta get above this one. This is the second Elder's room, isn't it? Yeah. So this'll have some shit in it as well that's useful, I've no doubt. Well, you'll give me something. Actually gave me a key shard as he was supposed to. Look at that. According to this, there is a chest somewhere in his room, so there we go. Yes, I already have the hero's weapon, but thank you for asking. There we go. And that completes us the big key. Interesting what it still thinks we need to get through to the end here. It reckons we can't beat Pyrrhus yet. I have a feeling there might be some bollocks here, because it said the same with Stal-Lord, and I couldn't obviously think why, but here there's literally nothing that I'm missing. Unless you have to get all 3 key shards and there's a separate item for, hey look, they've combined, and I haven't technically got that yet. Because it does just say 3 out of 3. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's grab this chest. Money. And I guess it's time to take on Dangoro. Should probably wear the fun armor for this, why not? God, it does just look so cool, the magic armor. With its kind of red look. Red and gold, very nice. And it changes relatively slowly, I think also you take damage as rupees. Alright, let's fight this guy. I don't know if I don't get staggered or not, or whether I just don't take damage, because not taking damage isn't particularly useful, so I don't think this armor is doing me as much help as I thought. Oop! Ah, piss, he's too close to the edge, unfortunately. I have to lure him over here. So he's going to do that charge up, but unfortunately I can't get behind him where he's standing at the moment enough to actually yeet him backwards. So there, actually, the item you're supposed to get from beating him does nothing against him, which is amusing. Do I actually have to let him charge at me, is that it? Just have to back up a little bit, there we go. Nope. Or maybe I just have to hold A and I'm just pressing it. Also an option. Yep, it's just hold A, that's it. It's as simple as that. And there we go. We get to see his head revealed as looking like some kind of piece of onion or garlic, or certainly something from that bulb kind of family. Ridiculous garlic head. So, him defeated, let's get the, in inverted commas, hero's bow. Which is Ashe's sketch. Which I've somehow not got yet. What did, oh, that actually unlocked something. Rallis in the graveyard. Oh, he'd give us the coral earring at that point, of course. Need to remember to do that when we're out, which is handy, because I'll basically be in Kakariko once we're out anyway. So, let's proceed onward. I think the third Elder is before too long. Can't actually remember. This room definitely has some shit in it behind the various Armoses, so... That was some cool shooting. I enjoyed that. It was rooting and tooting and various others. Now let's check behind them for anything useful. No. And obviously there's a door behind that one, but it's the non-door ones. Oh, those ones are still with us. Let's do something about that. Whoop-ow and whoop-ow. Missed it. That would have been the quick draw shot of the damn sentry, though. There we go. Now this is normally, I think, the compass. And it's 50 quid instead. And then this room over here, I believe, is the third Elder, which means it'll have 2 things in for us, one of which will hopefully be the compass, otherwise I'm concerned I'm going to be missing something there. Yeah, this is the third dude, so he'll give us something and he'll have a chest kicking about as well, yes. You've just given me money. And then your chest is going to have something useful in it, or not. There we go. The compass! Brilliant. Okay, there are a few things still unaccounted for. Well, we'll work through it all. So I guess my next stop is going to be... Right, oh, let's cross some stuff off this list so I can know properly. Elder done, Elder room done. So there should be... Yeah. Right, let's start by getting that one in the bottom left. Which I'm concerned is at the top of the massive magnet maze, so hey, we'll do that. Oh no, that's not a shortcut at all. Ah, piss. Wait, how did none of them hit me? That's impressive. Ah. Ah, piss! Oh, I'm actually gonna die if I'm not careful. And I'm not careful. Wow.